Or in schools that are in wealthy communities that have wealthy PTAs and the kids are getting violin lessons at home, and when you say it's having this powerful impact, well really it's about, you know, the advantages that these kids have being from a background where they're getting that kind of reinforcement. And what he found was this very, very strong correlation between, you know, integrated high-quality arts education and achievement, academic achievement. And often the impact on academic achievement was sort of indirect, and then it made kids think going to school was cool, so it made them want to go to school because they love going to school because of band or because of something else. But then what he did is go to those same kids, and this was thousands of kids, 15 years later. And what he found was that those same kids, 15 years later, compared to the control group of kids, were, frankly, were happier citizens. They voted at a higher level, they volunteered at a higher level, they were more likely to have jobs that they were happy in, they were more likely to be in personal relationships they were happy in. So it wasn't just about, gee, they scored better on the SAT. It was about this lifelong impact that it had on who they were as human beings. A powerful connection between kids that really were actively engaged in the making and learning of art at very young ages, at the preschool ages, and things that became hardwired into their brain that made it easier for them to learn as they became older. And finally, there was a study done by a professor at Wharton and an economist from the Federal Reserve that looked at the correlation between the things that attract leisure travelers. So if you look at all the things that make somebody want to visit a place, it's arts and culture, it's parks, it's waterfront, it's aesthetic beauty, it's a lot of the same things that the Knight Foundation found. The same things that attract leisure travelers actually drove the economy of those cities. The same